Greetings, Geechlings. Geechin Prime here with my live reaction of 7 Deadly Sins, Chapter 238, An Opening Created. Let's see, what does it say here on the side? King and Gather are, are all that remain to fend off Chandler's vicious attack. From the depths of their dilemma, the first fusion attack. And yeah, surprised this kind of thing has never come up before. And I'm sure a lot of people have had ideas of other fusion attacks. With their emergency tag team, a new techniques. Why is that techniques? Explodes. Alrighty. Gotta get through the fan art. Here we go. Fusion attack, celestial arrow. Oh, looks like I'd be in trouble if I were to take that head on. Oop, a little burpee. But it won't work on me anyways. Gather, you of all people should understand what I mean. King, he's able to use the same full counter as our captain. No, it can't be. Wait. Oh, little Diane is on King's shoulder. When did he grab her up? But you shoot him when I give the signal. It will hit. I believe in you. Wait. So who's... Gather seems like he's not even really needed, to be honest, because it seems like King's the one who's actually going to release the arrow, so not sure where Gather really fits into it then, huh? Unless he's the guidance system, which works. Okay, looking, everyone's heart is thumping, and shot has been fired. They fired without any signal or warning. A feint attack. Too weak. Full counter. Ah, crap. Yeah. It's hard to... It looks like it's dissolving the blade. Or the arrow, anyway. An illusion? Now! Well, I guess it makes sense. But... who was making the illusion? If he uses full counter in midair, you should break your stance. As a mage, it would take you about 1 second before you'd be able to perform your next full counter, which is more than a big enough opening. Oh, so that's where the title comes from then. Ah! He's holding on to Diane. Arrow has hit. Ooh, look at that angry face. God, what an explosion. Yet that is a very it's almost like a candle flame kind of explosion. I'm not sure that would really work or be a thing, but could be wrong. I don't know. Pyogo, a direct hit. You two are awesome. No, Java, I don't need you right now. Let's see. They do a little side fist bump. Look at that, look at that, you swines. Oh, Hawk, don't be goading. All their fodder demons are all swarming together. What are we going to do? Wait, is that the demon saying that, or what? You worry far too much, Piggy. Oh, that was Hawk then. Spear, chest stifle, fifth form increase. Okay, yeah, he's just going to take them all out at once. But I think there's some, yeah, and Gather's noticing it too. So I think that those things are going, all the demons are going to like merge into a body to heal Chandler, or it's something else to give him an opening. Something's off, even with that many of them. I'm only sensing one physical body in the midst of them. Oh, are they just an illusion from Chandlier? No, stop, King. Huh? Full counter. Uh-oh. Well, that... Oh, God. Oh, for a minute there, I thought that was chunks and bits of him. Diane? King? Elizabeth is just not able to really do anything from her current position. What happened? That was a very sloppy move. Throwing out a careless, simple attack without any caution or plan. But even one careless, simple attack reflected with its power amplified many times over is enough to finish a weak king or weak young thing like yourself. And he's just perfectly fine. And yeah, it kind of looked like the demons were just illusions. Without a doubt, you took a direct hit from Celestial Arrow. There's no way you only took that much damage. Oh, maybe he's not perfectly fine. He's got a little blood coming out of his mouth. It had a considerable amount of force behind it. I can't believe it destroyed my magical defense wall in just one blast. Oh, maybe that's why the explosion looked the way it did. Because it was more reacting against his defense wall then. Okay. On top of that, I wasn't able to defend against all of it. So it ended up taking... So it ended up taking some of the damage. Shouldn't that say I ended up? Whatever. But now, Gather, it appears you need a little punishment. He's using his blood to write some kind of insignia on his hand. What is he doing? Absolute order. Uh-oh. From this dark contract, you will no longer be able to refuse a single command or order from me, the highest ranked of all demons. Now, why is it that he keeps saying the highest ranked of all demons? Does his power actually surpass the Demon King and it's just like title? Or is it that, you know, everything, like in terms of normal demons, minus the Demon King, I'm the highest? I don't know. Stay out of my way. Hey, what's wrong, Gather? Now then, at long last. And he's gone back to Diane and Meliodas. The time has come, Elizabeth, to kill you and reclaim the young master. Shall I roast you to a crisp, boil you down, slice you into ribbons, run you through, gouge you out? Gouge you out. Crush you flat? Alright, I've decided. Dragon Fang. What? He's produced a Dragon Fang of sorts. I thought it was his own body for a second, but no, he's producing it with magic. Oh, even little Diane is able to do something. She went heavy metal and blocked the attack. Diane? I'll protect you and the captain no matter what. You can't, not in your current form. The giant technique to transform their body into mineral. That really takes me back. This is how I always used to deal with it. Crimson regime. What? I'll melt you into goop. But and King's coming in. He blocked. He's protecting her. But oh. Okay. Crimson regime is, it looks like lava or something. Or maybe it's acid, being demons and all. Are they floating? Everywhere I look, there's someone getting in my way. First a giant, then a fairy. What's next? Do they look? Oh, it's Bond. A human. Got a problem with that? Oh, he picked them all up. Wait, are his legs, like, being deteriorated then? A human, a giant, fairy, and goddess. Those 4 clans, along with the demon clan, fought each other for 3,000 years as sworn mortal enemies. Oh, so that history goes back, what, 6,000 years then? I cannot allow your young master Meliodas to mix with the likes of you. And his face is all distorted. What the hell's going on there? What the? I've exhausted far too much magic power. The abilities I've used should not have depleted me. Was my body weakened from the seal? I kind of figured, yeah. No. The fusion attack from the fairy and Gowther's doll. That arrow of light. It didn't just damage my body, but also dealt damage to my spirit. You! And there's Gowther on Hawk still. Okay, so it wasn't just a damaging attack, it had an effect too. Okay. And there's the Guardian, and it just punched him in the face. And it's like, boom! Hulk punch with the size of that thing. Knocked him back. No matter what you may think, we and the captain come together because that's what we had to do. What? As comrades of fate. Oh, King's striking that little dynamic pose there. As long as we're together, we can overcome. Their firm, flinching bonds are their strength. One overwhelming foe versus the firm bonds. With the magic depleting trap hidden within the fusion attack having come to light, the chance to turn their dire situation around has come. To be continued in chapter 237 or 239. Bah. To our captain. Okay. Well. Okay. I kind of wondered if the fusion attack was not just going to be power. Because, I mean, that kind of... that would be kind of stupid. I mean, if it didn't have an effect, especially for the first one, well, I guess power would have been fine for the first fusion we've ever seen. And I assume we'll be seeing a lot more now. Because, I mean, Chandlier is obviously, while in a somewhat weakened state, possibly, you know, on top of the effects of the arrow and all that. But, yeah, they're going to be fighting probably fully restored, very powerful demons in the future. So, yeah. Not a good time. And Bond kind of stepped up. To be honest, a lot of people, like Sunpatch 94, she's been like, where's Bond? He's weak. He needs his weapon. Which, while he was courageous in this moment, he's not going to be able to help them much without his sacred weapon. So, yeah. Sacred treasure, I mean, sorry. But yeah, overall, I give the chapter a 4. It had a nice blend of action, and the pacing was pretty good. You know, Chandlier, thankfully, was not cringy or anything. He could have easily gotten that way. And we see more of what he's capable of, along with what the fusion art and all that was about, which was still pretty cool. I mean, you know, they're all standing together, and even in their somewhat weakened states as well, they're still able to fight. So, all around good chapter. So I'll give it a 4. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Kieshlings, roll out.